It's Buck 5, that band guy. I'm going to tell you, Winston-Salem State University, over the last 25 years, they've got a great program. They've always been good consistently, year after year. The history is great, and I can see why they're so cherished in their city, in their state, and just the overall band presence in general in the CIAA. They're solid. Some of the years that I picked, they got a lot of years to where they sounded good, but I felt they lacked certain things, certain years. I'm going to get to the actual year I chose as them being their very best. But some honorable mention. 2009 was a great year for them. 2012. I like 2019, 2018. No, I can't really knock out any of the years. Those are the ones that stand out to me. The year I chose is them being the absolute very best 2000 up until now is 2013. And I say that year because they were holistic. The articulation was on point. The arrangement was on point. The musicianship was on point. The dynamics are super great. They're splendid. The color's perfect. Great trumpets that get up there and stay up there and center the notes. And then they got this real low brass and the mid that sounds perfect. All the voices blend and they have tons of spirit. Are great. So all those things is what I was looking for them to be the very best. And this year encapsulated that. I'm going to react to a field show, Honda Battle of the Bands in 2013. Also, one or two stand tunes that encapsulated everything I was trying to capture for them being the very best. So I'm going to get out the way and let the Red Sea of Sound play. 2013 Honda Battle of the Bands. Yeah, keep it low so you can go ahead and stay on it. Don't make it too high. You gotta keep that balance. At least y'all got y'all maces to add some weight to it, counterweight. See there? Beautiful sound already. Sound commanding. You hear the articulation? Beautiful. And it's just beginning. Oh, nice. Did you hear their articulation, man? And everything's in balance. They all sound good and you hear the spirit. That's why 2013 I've chosen as the best year ever. Although Winston-Salem State University is very consistent. Over the last 25 years, they've had good performances every year. But 2013 is a standout. And I'll point out the things that I hear and why I chose that as we go along. And they're quite a bit bigger than they are now and have they been in the past. They're quite a bit bigger than they were. And shout out to Band Tube High Def. So balanced and full, man. And the phrasing is nice. The arrangements are great too. It's just the overall solid year. Everything was great. I can't find any flaws this year. And listen to those trumpets. Lower brass. I like the pace of it too. Yeah, just, woohoo! Them trumpets got some chops, man. And they got quite a few there too. As compared to these last few years, they ain't really had a lot of trumpets. Oh, see, articulation is great. And that's another thing I'm gonna say about this year. It seems like they beefed up the arrangements because they got the musicians that can actually play the more difficult pieces, and they're displaying that all the way through in all their pieces. So yeah, it's just a super dynamic year, and the articulation is great, and the harmonies are great, and how they're actually just putting all the songs to you is great. The Marcato style that they have is awesome. It's quite a long break in between songs. Sounds like Coming to America coming up. And I got the African beat going. Beautiful, so balanced. You hear the top, the mid, and the bottom. And they marching, keeping the sound forward. Coming together in concert formation, bringing it up on the corners. And them 9 sousaphones sound good too. Nice things. Oh. It's easy to arrange for a band when you got people that can play everything. You can make as many parts and stack as many melodies and harmonies as you want. And you can make the arpeggios and put all kind of 8/16 ties and all kind of stuff in them. Everybody is carrying their parts beautifully. Oh, that's a beautiful note. That ties into the climax. Beautiful arrangement. Great execution. And them UFOs sound beautiful. Not overdoing it, but they're still got a good presence. Trumpets got a presence. Sousaphones got a presence. Trombones got a presence. Their articulation and phrasing is beautiful. You there, try it. They glisten to it and back to the original note. I love it. Ooh! Yeah, it sounds like a G and an E. They just up there screaming. And another thing I want to point out about this 2013 year for Winston-Salem, they're playing a lot more up tempo, to where up tempo is a lot tougher to play than slow tempo songs, because you got to meet the notes quickly. So that way you got to move and be able, your articulation, your tonguing, your slur, and all that stuff. You playing a brass instrument has to be on point so you can move through those notes quickly. So I've noticed in 2013 they really do a lot of that. Compared to the other years, they slowed a lot of the stuff down for the talent level of the musicians. That's the important part and things you gotta recognize as you listen to these bands. If they play faster or slower tunes, depending on the talent of the musicians. If it's really slow, you know that the talent of the musicians aren't always that great. But hopefully they can hear to where the harmonies sound good when they slow it down. And they doing all kind of speeds, which makes musicianship and versatility great when you got players that can do it. Yep, trumpet's busting, man. I love it. I love hearing it. It's that constant G. Woo! Hey. A glamorous life. We won't. Hey. Oh, the harmonies up there, man. It's so beautiful. And it's always good. You got about 4 streamers. Y'all can feed off each other and pass those notes around. And you don't never get tired. They got quite a bit of dead time in the show. They had 2 whole slots where they were doing the African groove and now this dance groove, which I don't mind the dance stuff. I love it. Okay, they came in quickly. That's good. It's genuine. It's a good show though. I like the pace. And decent song selections too throughout. Apa style. Oh, nice little split. Nice little timing on those. Good show. Good job. So they call this school SU2. Why is that? It's Winston-Salem State University. So do they call it State University for short? Yeah. I don't get why they call it SU. In the comments, somebody let me know. Why they say call it SU too? Just put me on. I don't claim to know everything. Wall of sound. Hey, hey. That's a nice little groove. Nice. Alright. I'm going to take y'all to a stand tune that I truly love that they did in 2013. Here we go. It is. Oh, you hear the trumpets, you hear the mellows, how they sound so good, and the semitone, the stacked notes, they're so close, but it just makes a good harmony. And super hype too. Love the spirit. Good balance. Hey, hey, hey. Blowing. I told you, Winston-Salem State University is a force to be reckoned with. And those of you who don't follow them, hey, y'all missing out on a treat. Year after year, they've been great. And I'm telling you, this was the most well-rounded and solid year ever, in my opinion. In the comments, you can tell me about some other years that you think have been great. There's just a lot of things that was there and why I chose 2013 for the very, very best. Go ahead and like and subscribe and comment, because I know Winston-Salem, what do y'all call yourselves? Winston-Salemites or Ramanites, the Rams? Just go ahead and put that in the comments, because I know you all love Winston-Salem, the Red Sea of Sound, and I can see why. Thank y'all for stopping by. Until the next time I say hi, I've been that boy, Buck 5, that band guy.